All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman and Conor McGregor. Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts, a guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. Well, they are not knocking the D2 National Wrestling Championship anymore because now Kamaru Usman has some UFC gold to go with it. A huge effort to dethrone Tyron Woodley not all that long ago, and now Usman's got that target on his back.
And he also has an undying belief in himself. He believes that through all the hard work, the result will show when he steps in the octagon. He has underrated striking. And because everyone fears his wrestling, a lot of his striking opportunities open up even more. But the moment Usman grabs you, he can control you in a way that not many guys in the UFC can. We saw that in the Woodley fight. We saw it in the Dos Anjos fight. That's why he is the best fighter at 170 pounds.
And when your bout agreement says Kamaru Usman on it, get ready.
Grab a lunch pill. Grab your lunch pill.
Might need a helmet, too, if that's allowed. Kamaru Usman getting ready to go here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here is
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jabs, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Just misses there with the left. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands through the middle. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. So many different things right now. That one landed clean.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they settle.
Nice punch land.
And he switches his stance. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Good work from the top here by Usman. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, nice shot with double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Conor. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Able to land the single ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He can't handle your striking. Just keep moving to your left. Just stay away from his power and just keep landing those jabs. And you're gonna get.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with round 2. Kamaru Usman. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. Stop.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options.
Down into his mount.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Ground and pound strike is true. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Sound strike on the ground. Usman's back in full mount. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hips. He doesn't give you any outs when he's on top of you.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Ground and pound strike there now. Just over a minute to go, round 2. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Kamaru Usman. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. 1 minute now, says the round 2 clock. posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. "30 seconds to go in round 2. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Side control now. 15 seconds remain in the round. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force. Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title. Good stick.
There's that side kick. All right, leading with the power shot there. Nice right hand.
His best punch landed first.
McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Effective use of the jab there by Usman. Oh, that's a good right hand. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice strike.
McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Right on the button. And there comes the separation now. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line. Well, keep your finger on that hit button, my man. Just over 225 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And landing with 66% accuracy against Conor McGregor. And now he hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Good work from the top here by Kamaru Usman. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom of your And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and train down big strikes on your opponent.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Kamaru Usman. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, McGregor's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by McGregor. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Conor. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Sit down, breathe, get some water, relax. Now listen, that was awesome. Really good work.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Big punch lands over the top.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Throws the right hand there. Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot. And
oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Big elbow there, Lance. Oh!
Oh, man, he's a hard.
Oh, straight right. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And he landed the right hand there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg
Oh!
kicks.
Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa! Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Merced has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight he did exactly that. Congratulations.